And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
2nd and 3 now. Another run for Williams. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Straight ahead with Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
Shotgun now for Love. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
And go.
They'll run. This is Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pull out in front further, 13-zip. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here.
Set, go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, the largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, so it'll be 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love out of the shotgun. This is reeled in by Reed. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To the air with Love. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Love now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Here we go, here we go.
Handoff here to Jacob. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Check go.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's gonna go down right along the midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Rams are gonna have a first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They go play action on first. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
60 Eagles.
A run with Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
He gets this one to Nakua. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Rams leading near the break. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go check.
Williams on the carry. And he drives this forward to the 6. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Going left side, Williams with it. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Packers 3. Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line. Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this 3rd down play. He'll look to throw. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love looking to pass. Hitting Ingram on the slant. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He's on the move. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the puck, and he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. Warriors, 17. 19 right. Go.
He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Love. It's his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. This is Jacobs running left. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Packers.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here we go, here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now.
18 ready.
From the 24. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
At the 60. Let's go now. Street. 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They stick with Jacobs. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Love out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Love now to throw. Getting out to his left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives them first and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll run Jacobs. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
26-yard line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Again, it's Jacobs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Jacobs. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2.
It's now 4th and
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Back to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a short gain of 1. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 from the 41. Another run for Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. His pass caught by Nakua. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. They're throwing it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Puka Nakua. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Packers have possession, hoping to close out a win and advance in the postseason. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Going run again with Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running right, here's Jacobs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's a Green Bay touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 35 on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's going deep. Ball passes into the arms of Jair Alexander. Intercepted. And the Packers have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing his love on 3rd. That's incomplete left side.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He beams one deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set, go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That throws as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Go! Rocco switch, Rocco switch.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. A lot of grass ahead. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line. Ready, break.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 back.
Throwing off the play fake here. He'll get this to Cup. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. He gets this one to Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
And the Packers add a 5th DB out there for this 3rd down play. to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This from 40 on the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back. Okay, they pulled it off. Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game needing a kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. Setting up to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Buys time, rolling right. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Desperation time here on 4th. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted! There he goes, right sideline! And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So this is a Packers win. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we